There's only a couple guys in NFL history who have won back-to-back Super Bowls with two different teams, like Deion Sanders and Charles Haley. You're in that position and have a chance to do something a lot of guys have never done. How special is that?
It's an extremely special opportunity to have. Obviously it can go either way. It's something that, like you said, not a lot of guys in the NFL have done. I'm excited about the opportunity to even have a chance to be in that group.
Can you tell us one thing about the Patriots that can help you next week that you learned when you were with the Patriots?
Can you tell me something that you know about the Patriots? You know what I'm saying? I didn't play with them this year neither.
No, but one thing that they do, how they prepare.
Yes. LeGarrette, I know that it's hard to compare teams and compare years, but how special is this Philly team?
I've said it from the beginning since I first got here about how special I felt like they were, how special this team could possibly be. Obviously how special Carson is. We put a lot of pieces together, and everything matched. And, the puzzle pieces fit. And it all came together to the fact to where now we're competing for the championship.
How do you keep your emotions level during this time when it is such a large and long lead up to the Super Bowl?
You just got to be a professional. I tell the young guys this, you just got to be a professional. It's hard to control your emotions. As rookies and stuff, they haven't played, even national championships, you still haven't played in a game this big with this magnitude. So, it's tough. You got to enjoy. We enjoyed our NFC championship game, but, it's back to work. We know what we got to do. We know what we want to do. And it's a long, 10 or 11, however many days until it comes. You just got to control the emotions, and whenever the game starts, just unleash it all.
Doug said today that the similarities between you and the Patriots are probably your resiliency, all the injuries you overcame, them kind of falling behind big in games and coming back. But the team that you were on last year and this team, are there any similarities?
I play for the Eagles, man. Yeah. I just play for the Eagles. I don't play for the Patriots anymore. I don't watch the Patriots. I don't care about the Patriots. I focus on what we need to do to put us in the best position to win this game. I had a great time there last year, but last year is last year.
Chris Long was joking about how smart his free agent decision was to come here. You made the same decision. What was it about this team that you thought that this team could be in this spot and was special?
The fact that, obviously they were 7-9 or whatever last year. I watch football, so, I felt like they were missing a couple things. Obviously, with the injury to Ryan and stuff like that, so I felt like they were missing a couple things. I feel like running back was one of them. So, and obviously I thought Carson was a really special player in the beginning. So,
of all the distractions and stuff that come with Super Bowl week, for the players that haven't been there, and there are a lot in this locker room, like what would be the one thing that you would advise them about what's to come?
It's going to be a lot of distractions as far as you guys. There's going to be a lot of distractions, family, friends. You just got to put all that in the drawer, toss all of that aside, for however long it takes us to prepare for this game, and then worry about it afterwards. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest part of this whole process, is just worry about everything that's going to cause you any kind of stress or any kind of emotional backup or whatever it might be, and just put it away and just focus 100% on this game.
Has Doug been using you and Chris and Malcolm and the guys that have been there to kind of get some of those messages home?
We've only been here for a few days after the NFC Championship, so we haven't had time to really do too much besides what we've done.
Were you surprised by it? Your first one, your first Super Bowl a few years ago, did it surprise you the potential for distractions and just the sheer volume of craziness that goes on there?
No, we were pretty prepared for it. So,
how did you get prepared?
We talk to you guys every day. That prepares us pretty good.
I've heard that people, though, use this week to get ready, and the next week, the week that you're at the site, when there's all the silliness, that's more just fine-tuning, that's important to get a lot of it in this week. Is that something you've thought about?
We try to. Obviously we can't get to everybody. You guys can't get to everybody. So we try our best. But, at the end of the day, if we don't have time or whatever it may be, you know, you just kind of gotta let you guys know that we don't have time and, you know, stay focused. It's tough because obviously it's a lot of you guys, so it's tough.
That attitude of, you said you don't care about the Patriots now. Were you like that when you left the Steelers? You didn't care about them, or is that something about them? Okay. Is it just when you leave a team?
You can't reminisce and you know, you can't reminisce on anything that happened the year, you know, last year, 2 years ago, however, 8 years ago. You just got to focus on the task at hand. You know, like I told everybody else, you know, we're focused on what we have to do in these next, you know, 2 weeks to get to where we want to be in this game. You know, it's just some things that, you know, you got to put away and just focus on what you got to focus on.